you know what? Confidently say, right? Wrong. Not true. Wrong. This myth is unfortunately, spell the myth. This couldn't be further from the truth. Have you guys ever tried butterfly? It's not equal to freestyle. Swimming is easy, right? Wrong. That couldn't be further from the truth, and it's a huge myth that I want to dispel. Swimming is one of the most difficult forms of fitness that you can do. I mean, just think about it. The water is 800 times more dense than air. You're moving through this medium. It's a total body activity. It is literally one of the hardest things that we can do. In fact, it's something that is not natural to us. If you throw a kid in the water, they're not gonna know how to swim. It's something that you have to learn how to do. So send this to everyone who plays football, basketball, wrestling, you name it. Swimming is one of the most difficult sports that you can participate in because it's total body. You're getting all your muscles engaged. It's cardio, it's strength, it's power, it's all of those things. And that's why I can confidently say and dispel the myth that swimming is easy. Now, the second biggest myth is that swimmers don't sweat while we're in the water. And this couldn't be further from the truth. Just because we're in the water doesn't mean we're not sweating. Yes, our body is completely submerged in the water, and it does feel amazing, especially on a hot day. But when you're working out, it's your body's way of cooling to sweat. So you're circulating through your body, and your body is actually going to sweat regardless of the environment that you're in. It just means you're not gonna feel like you're sweating while you're in the water. But if you look at any hard workout, you look at the pool and you see all the swimmers in there, their bodies are turning red. They are definitely sweating. Now, one of the key differences between swimming and other types of activity that you do out of the water is it's much more noticeable that you're sweating. If you go for a run on a hot day, you're gonna start sweating immediately. And also, because you're in the water and it's a cooling effect, because the water temperature is cooler than your body temperature, you might not sweat as much, but you can be certain positive that when you're in the water, you're definitely gonna sweat if you're getting in a good workout. Now, another huge myth is that you have to wait 1 hour after eating before you can go for a swim. Now, let me tell you something. Depends on what you're eating and what your goals are. If you're at a pool party and you're just enjoying, eat that banana, eat that pineapple, and go for a swim right away. If you're eating a full meal, you might wanna wait much more than 1 hour, because what happens is after you eat, your body starts to digest the food, and all your blood flow is going to your digestive tract. And when you exercise, you actually want all that blood flow going to your muscles, going to your cardiovascular system to make sure that you're fueled for the workout. So I recommend waiting actually 2 or 3 hours after eating before you do any kind of serious workout. But if you eat a chip, if you eat just a banana, you can probably get in the water right away. You're not gonna have an upset stomach. Just make sure you enjoy the food, and happy swimming. You know, whether I'm doing a cannonball or swimming a full workout, I love documenting the journey, and I've been filming myself swim for over 20 years. Here on the channel, I've analyzed not only my own strokes, but other top swimmers as well. And today, I'm excited to share how you can capture incredible photos and videos underwater using your smartphone. So huge shout out to Outex for sponsoring this video and hooking me up with their Universal Fit phone case. Just like me, the founder is a swimmer, only he went to the Olympics and I didn't. But we have a shared passion for underwater video and photography, and you can use this phone case with pretty much any phone. So whether you have an iPhone, Google Pixel, or a Samsung, all the phones in your family can use one case, and you don't have to worry about it getting damaged by the water. You can use it in the pool or open water, and it's great for coaches who want to record their swimmers. With the Outex case, you get a professional looking video, and you can still use both the hard buttons and the touch screen to capture the most amazing photos and videos. It's cheaper and easier to use than buying an action camera, and you can do it all using the phone you already have in your pocket. Now, something that's pretty cool about Outex is the fact that it was first developed for professional photographers. From National Geographic to the Olympics in Tokyo, photographers use their products to get the best shots underwater, and now you can do the same with the Outex phone case. So if you're ready to take those amazing photos and videos underwater, head over to the link in the description and use the code Outex MySwimPro for 10% off your order. Every swimmer should be able to document their progress and have some fun at the same time. Thanks again to Outex for sponsoring this video, and now let's talk about what's really going on underneath the surface of the water. Yep, you guessed it, myth number 4 is swimmers pee in the pool. Actually, you know what? Swimmers do pee in the pool. At least that's what my Instagram and YouTube polls have said. Now, I did a full video breakdown about what happens when you pee in the pool, and most swimmers are actually peeing in the pool. It doesn't mean you have to, it doesn't mean there's negative consequences. Yes, there's chlorine in the pool, but if you can resist resist the temptation, don't pee in the pool. But this myth is unfortunately true. Swimmers do pee in the pool, so watch out, folks. Now, a huge myth that a lot of swimmers have is swimming more will make you swim faster. And this also couldn't be further from the truth. If you want to swim faster, it comes down to having an improved technique. So if you want to swim faster, it's not about swimming more, it's about making your body more efficient as you move through the water. There's only two ways to get faster in swimming. Number one, you can reduce drag. Remember, the water is 800 times more dense than air. So if you want to swim faster, you have to make sure you're reducing drag. That means improving your head position. It'll get your hips up higher. And that way you're gonna have a lower profile as you move through the water. Now, the second way to get faster at swimming is to increase propulsion. And that means improving the way that your hand actually pulls and engages with water. So when you're entering the water with your fingertips first, you're gonna slide them in the water, drop your fingertips towards the bottom. You're gonna create what's called an early vertical forearm. You're creating a fulcrum with your hand. That'll increase the surface area from your fingertips all the way through your elbow, and it'll give you more leverage to pull through the water. So those two ways are how you get faster. So it's not about swimming more, it's about swimming more efficiently. Myth number 6 is that you can't learn how to swim as an adult. And even if you do know how to swim, maybe you think you can't improve. Again, this is false. This is not true. So I've taught countless adults how to swim, and you can certainly make it happen. Now you might be thinking, well, that's cool, but I already know how to swim, but I'm stuck. I can't get faster because I didn't learn how to swim as a kid. I picked it up at age 17, 25, 45. And I'll tell you what, it really doesn't matter. You can always improve your feel of the water. And in fact, if you start swimming later as an adult, it actually makes it easier to learn how to swim faster because you have no foundation. So you're building a foundation from scratch. So if you learn how to swim when you're age 17 or 25 and you're just getting into a routine, you can make more significant progress more quickly just because you haven't done it very much. And when you try something new, you're gonna see the most progress the sooner you get started. Myth number 7, all strokes are created equal. Have you guys ever tried butterfly? It is not equal to freestyle. Butterfly burns way more calories. It's way more difficult to swim over a longer period of time. So no, all the strokes are not created equal. Also, there's a reason that you start learning the front crawl before you learn any of the other strokes. So if I had to order in terms of difficulty, we're gonna start with freestyle, front crawl being the easiest. I think breaststroke is probably the second easiest, especially if you figure out how to do the kick most naturally. Then I think backstroke, because some people have difficulty learning how to float on their back. And then butterfly is the hardest strokes. Now in terms of training, I actually recommend swimming all of the strokes, because if you want to develop your feel of the water, you have to swim all of the strokes. The 100 IM is my favorite event. 25 butterfly, 25 backstroke, 25 breaststroke, and then a 25 freestyle. So if you're looking to take your swimming to the next level, you have to incorporate all the different strokes. Here's a fun set. I'm gonna throw it right here on the screen, where you go 4 50s IM order, then you're gonna go 4 25s of each of the different strokes. So we're gonna go 4 25s butterfly, 4 25s backstroke, 4 25s breast, and then 4 25s freestyle. We're descending 1 through 4 on all of those, meaning you get faster on each one. We're gonna follow that up with 100 freestyle easy, and then you're gonna repeat the whole main set 2 times. Try and go even faster on the second one. If you're wondering where this workout is, I wrote it in the MySwimPro app, and you can take this workout, sync it to your favorite smartwatch, and it'll coach you through the workout every step of the way. So make sure you check out the MySwimPro app, and if you thought this video was entertaining and useful, let me know with a like down below, and you're gonna love this video right over here, how to swim faster in 90 seconds. I'll see you over there, and happy swimming.